A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge with Allah from Satan the stoned. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah be unto you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, welcome. My name is Muhammad Ali Taj, and I am your host for tonight's lecture. I would also like to welcome the audience who have joined us over the internet from all across the world. I am humbled and I am thankful to Allah who has given me the opportunity to represent this platform of International Islamic Propagation Center and host tonight's event, the lecture to be delivered by Brother Muhammad Shaikh, entitled Introduction to Jabl Noor, the Mountain of Light. Before I invite Brother Muhammad Shaikh, I would like to take a few moments to briefly introduce Brother Muhammad Shaikh for the sake of those who have recently joined us from across the world. Brother Muhammad Shaikh is the chairman and the founder of International Islamic Propagation Center and has been delivering lectures for almost over 3 decades on various topics from Al-Quran. What is unique about his delivery is his approach towards clarifying the essence of a given topic from Al-Quran. What he does is he selects relevant ayat to a given topic, he ponders on them, and with the help of Allah, he's able to develop a relationship between the ayat by virtue he is able to clarify the essence. And he is known to be the only one to have such an approach towards Quranic teachings. Brother Muhammad Shaikh has harnessed the potential of every marketing medium available to man. That is, for example, the internet. He introduced the first of its kind, the Islamic internet TV channels a couple of years ago, and they are running successfully in English and Urdu languages simultaneously. The social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, etc., as well as his own website, that is www.muhammadshaikh.com. Over this period of 3 decades, he has delivered over 100 lectures in English and Urdu languages, which also include his discussions with people with varying ethnic and religious backgrounds, internationally and nationally as well. And all of his works are readily available, properly organized across our social media and our website. As for the format of this lecture, I would like to request the audience to please maintain your composure and by refraining to ask questions or interrupting the speaker during the course of his talk. You will be given an ample opportunity in the question and answer session where Brother Muhammad Shaikh will be glad to answer any of your questions. And the format of the question and answer session I will provide to you at the end of this lecture. Also, I would like to tell you the format. We have this booklet. We have made sure that each and every one of you has this. If any of you still hasn't received this booklet, kindly raise your hands and our coordinators will provide them to you. This booklet contains the ayat in the same sequence as will be delivered and discussed by Brother Muhammad Shaikh. If you open the booklet, you will see on the right-hand side are the ayat in the Arabic text along with the references from surah and ayah number. And on the opposite side, you will see the translation in English. The booklet also contains pictorial, since this lecture also is pictorial based, which will be displayed on the screens that are right in front of you. If you have any questions pertaining to the topic, the ayat that are being discussed in this booklet, you have also been provided with a pencil. Please note down your questions so that you remember them during the question and answer session. Without any further ado, I would like to take this opportunity in requesting Brother Muhammad Shaikh to come to the dais and tell us what is the introduction to Jabl Noor, that is mountain of light, according to the ayat in the Quran. Brother Muhammad Shaikh. Thank you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I seek refuge with Allah from the shaitan, the stone. With the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Before I give an introduction on the Jabl Noor, the mountain of light, I would like to tell you, in the Quran, there are mountains described by Allah, different mountains, with their colors as well. And the mountains, you have seen it in the world, but I would like to tell you there are mountains in relation to religion also. Mountains without religion and religion aspect of with a mountain. First of all, you will see a gigantic structure around the world. This is the gigantic structure of the mountain. You can see all the snow is on it. Like you will be seeing different types of mountains. The next is they are higher in altitude as Mount Everest. Mountains of different colors. You can see on the screen red and brown, and this is also mountains found in a rainbow colors like Gansu, China. Now mountains also hold sacred values in almost every religion. As if like people think that God, Allah, is somewhere in the skies, and the more you go up on a mountain, you can see God. That is the misconception all over the world. So that is why the different religions have mountains as a religious value. And you will see. Now this mountain I am showing you, Mount Kailash in Tibet. This mountain is related to religion. You can see the mountain, but it has some religious value in Tibet. It is considered a sacred place in 4 religions. Mount Kailash and for born. This kind of people you can see on the screen believe some religious value of this mountain. Then Mount Kailash for Buddhism also. You can see this person sitting on a mountain, Buddhist person, seeking some religious aspect from, I don't want to go in details what people go for on a mountain, but I know they have seeking God, Allah. And now Mount Kailash for Hinduism in India. You can see the portrait, and that is in Hinduism also sacred value on a mountain. Then in Jainism, there's a religion by Jainism, mountain for Jainism, and you can see the people dressed, they're climbing that, it is miles and miles up mountains. Then Mount Ararat in Turkey. According to Christian Bible, the book of Genesis, Noah's Ark came to rest at this mountain Ararat. According to Christian Bible, this mountain you see is supposed to be on that mountain is the Noah's Ark. They believe like this as a Christian point of view. Then there is a similar name to the mountain, Jabal et-Tor. It is also empty Jerusalem. Holds religious importance even though it is only mentioned directly 4 times in the Bible. John 4:20-21 referred to as this mountain. Now this mountain, you see, this is the Mountain Sinai in Egypt. Considered an important sacred place for the Jews and Christians. Now I would like to define this Mountain Sinai. In the Christian and Jewish world, Moses, peace be upon him, went on this somewhere in this area and spoke to Allah, spoke to God. It is referred as Mount Sinai. But if you ask them pointedly which mountain you're talking about, because there are many mountains in Sinai. Sinai is like for example, a city like Karachi, which has mountains. So in Mount Sinai, there's a city which have many mountains. So in the Christian world and the Jewish world, the belief is somewhere in this area, God spoke to Moses. That is the concept prevailing. This is the Mount Sinai. That is what they are saying. But they can't particularize that this is the mountain. Many researchers say that Jabl al-Laws may also be the most convincing option for identifying the Mount Sinai of biblical tradition. Now this mountain you see, this is a research going on recently. Where is the Mount Sinai where Allah spoke to Moses? Where is that mount? So they are referring to this. This mountain is found in the northern part of Saudi Arabia. This is not in Egypt. This mountain is to be found in north of Saudi Arabia, further Medina upwards. This is referred as Jabl al-Laws, and it is referred that the researchers by the biblical studies, they are researching and having opinions and discussions with the Muslim world as well, identifying that this is the Mount Sinai where God spoke to him. Now, Bible and other religious books aside that I was showing, Allah has also described a specific mountain in the Quran. And we can identify that mountain by its description. There are many mountains that you can label. There in the whole world, there are many mountains, huge mountains all over the world. You can, like Christians have identified by reading their Bible, still today, after 2000s of years, they are not yet pointedly, assuredly can say that this is the mount where Moses spoke to God. They are going into finding different opinions. It is not yet settled. So there is a mountain described in the Quran by which by looking at its characteristics we can identify which mountain Allah is describing in the Quran.